I've just lost you all. I accidentally pushed end. What I was saying was dancing in the morning. That's one of my rituals to get me in a really good state, pump me up, and get in a high state for the day. And I have the same song that I use every day, and so as soon as I start to put that song on, I already start to feel really excited and. It also allows for mental clarity because you're really on in the morning. You're awake rather than be feeling, half asleep. Morning. Hi. Morning. Oh, I'm mad. I had my half-day workshop today, so a bit delirious. It's been a big day, but so great. It's my first international client. Oh my God, so grateful. So dance. Something else that I found really powerful is I have a special treat once a week. And it is my walk. So I go for a bit of a hike on the weekend and I go and buy a banana bread and a coffee. And my word, I just think that's heaven. And that's something that I used to do and take for granted. But now that's like my special treat every week. Go and get a takeaway coffee, have some banana bread and go for my beautiful hike. So I recommend finding what that thing is for you that you just love to do. It's something really simple, but it's something that you look just so forward to on the weekend or even, during the week. And I think I'm really done. So go outside, get amongst nature. I actually love walking in the rain. I know that's not everybody's jam, but I find that really cathartic and relaxing and just really, really, really peaceful. Of course, talk to your family and your friends and get on Facebook Messenger. We've set up quite a few now where we have regular ones where I'm on with groups of people. And so we know that's what happens. So just with all my besties from school, 8 o'clock on a Sunday night, we know that we're all hanging out there and catching up. So actually catching up with them more now than I have for ages, which is really beautiful. And learn something new. It's really powerful because it stimulates joy. When you try something, you can't do it, you persist, and then you actually start to achieve it. It brings a sense of confidence and self-esteem within, which starts to make joy emotions in your brain. I got so much joy when I did my ride, the bike ride in Vietnam a few years ago, because I couldn't ride a bike. And I got the cleats and all that business and the lycra and everything and fell off a million times, but I kept getting back on, sometimes freezing cold because you think you get on a bike and ride that you warm up like you do when you run, but no, you don't at all. You're freezing. You don't actually warm up. It's still freezing cold and you stay freezing. I'd fall off quite a bit because my legs wouldn't move because I was so cold. But my God, did it give me so much joy because I eventually saw myself improving. I was able to get out of the cleats. I stopped falling off so much. And then when I did the ride in Vietnam, it was just absolutely beautiful. It just, gave me so much joy. So find something that you can learn. And what I've been learning about, probably the most important thing, is myself. Doing so much work, so much deep inner work, because as I share and I teach people, I do the process before that and just getting into that subconscious mind, finding so much out about myself, about my teenage years, a lot of these repressed and suppressed emotions, and just allowing them to come up and just healing that part of me that didn't love myself, had so much anxiety and low self-worth and this need to fit in rather than stand out and being herself. And so that's been really powerful, is just learning and bringing up all these subconscious belief systems that I didn't know was there, which just keep bringing you to the next level. It's the key, especially when you're in business. Do you want to get to the next level, is to find where the fears are, the limiting beliefs, and keep releasing them. And it brings you to new heights. Hence why I'm getting, new clients from international. It's because I know it's because I'm doing all this deep work, and especially the twice daily meditation as well. And I think that's nearly 20. Oh, this is something I've started doing, which I really love, and I shared it last night on one of my webinars and they loved it. I'll call it the gratitude game. So what you do is you'll sit around the table at night and you have to say 3 things that you appreciate about yourself for the day. And then you say yours and everyone goes around and says theirs. And then you have to go to each person and say one thing that you love about them. And we've been doing this for, I reckon, nearly 2 weeks now. And it's been beautiful. And initially everyone was like, oh, I can't think of anything. But then everyone's preparing for the night, knowing that it's going to happen. So starting to think about things. So this is really powerful because your reticular activating system in your brain starts to focus on what you are doing well rather than what you're not doing well. Because mostly it's wide to look at 7 times, more likely to look at where you're not rather than where you are. And so this builds a beautiful sense of love. And then the last thing I want to say is one day at a time. And I've just had my weeks have been really quite big, massive things on, workshops where I was doing them. Oh, hello, beautiful. Doing workshops offline, and then you get all that handled, and then next thing you know, you're doing them offline. And so then that takes a whole lot of, new testing yourself. So allowing the fears to come up and doing it anyway, and then lo and behold, things work out, and it's absolutely amazing. Had my second half day today. It was incredible. Oh God, I was crying. It was so beautiful. People are just beautiful, I tell you. And for me yesterday, because I have things on at night and that now, and then big workshops and things. And I was thinking, oh my God, what a massive week. And I just went one day at a time. Just take one day at a time. And so then I just take and then I got through last night. I was like, yes, finished that webinar. Then today, well, yes, I finished that. And so I've got the night off tonight. So I'm really, really excited. So it's just those really beautiful, simple things in life. So just wanted to share. That was 20 tips on how to maintain your sense of self. Crazy time. All right, so much love to you all. I've got 3 minutes before I have to go. So take care of you, and just remember, keep it simple. You're more than enough, and we've absolutely got this. Mwah! Ta-da. Bye.